So Abraham went and had a son with a bond woman, which was an Egyptian. But the Lord said, it ain't gonna be with him, with that. It's gonna be with your wife. And I told you it was gonna be with him. So when Abraham had a child with his wife, his name was Isaac. The Lord blessed him and gave a promise to Isaac. Isaac had a son named Jacob. Jacob had Jacob had 12 sons. 12 patriarchs, which was our forefather. Give me Deuteronomy 28:6 right quick, man. I want y'all to hear something for y'all now. Deuteronomy 28:6. Give me Isaiah 42 and 22.
Deuteronomy 28 and 68.
Now, let's see who this was that came into captivity by ship. Let's see, was it the Ishmaelite? Let's see, was it those fake Jews in Israel? Let's see if it was them. Let's see who it was according to the Bible. Because that's why I'm trying to let you know, this is your history book. They don't teach you this in school, y'all. They don't want you to know this. Go ahead and read that, bro.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
And the Lord gonna bring you into Egypt again with ships. Now the reason why he say again is because, give me Exodus 22 and hold that right quick. The reason why he say gonna bring you into Egypt again is because our forefathers got delivered out of Egypt. Okay? When they got delivered out of Egypt the first time, that's during the time when the Lord opened up the Red Sea for them. Alright? When the Lord opened up the Red Sea, they got into the wilderness. Once they got into the wilderness, they started worshiping other gods. That's how our people do. We just gone like that. Okay? We don't never want to serve the Father, which is the God of all gods, but we want to pick up all this nonsense. So our forefathers got into the land, the wilderness, before they got to the promised land. And that's where they was going to go. But they had to get it right before they got in, just like the Lord gonna do it again. Yeah, they don't know that. Same thing, the same way he did with our forefathers, he gonna do it again. But that's meat right now. We ain't gonna do that right now. But so what happened was, when they got into the wilderness, they started worshiping other gods. Alright, so the Lord spoke to Moses and said, tell them, you going back into Egypt by ships. So if they came out walking, the Lord said this time you're going by ships. Okay, so let's get the definition of Egypt so we'll know. Because Egypt, before they changed the name of Egypt to Egypt, it was the land of Mitz. It was called Mitzrayim or Mizraim. That was the son of Ham. Ham was an African. All right, give me that Bible dictionary out the book. Go ahead and read that. Just hold that. Go ahead and read what you got.
Exodus 22.
Exodus 22. Go ahead.
I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt.
So the Bible says, I'm the Lord thy God, which have brought you out of the land of Egypt. He was talking to our forefathers. Go ahead.
Out of the house of bondage.
Out of the house of bondage. So that's what Egypt means. House of bondage. So let's go to Exodus 13 and 3. Let's back it up again. It's in the side. It's in the side. It's in the side. Put it down. Look at the side.
Exodus 13 and 3.
Exodus 13 and 3. Go ahead and read that.
And Moses said unto the people, remember this day in which you came out from Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
So here it is again. It said, remember this day which you came out of Egypt, right? Out of the house of bondage. So we let you know it means house of bondage again. So go ahead and read Deuteronomy 6 and 12. We're going to back it up again, man.
Coming to the wrong place with that, man.
We're going to back it up again.
Come to find out to hear that word, though. Coming to grab the wrong thing with the right thing.
6 and 12.
Exodus 6 and 12. Deuteronomy 6 and 12.
Go ahead.
Then beware, lest thou forget the Lord, which brought thee forth out of the land of Egypt.
So here it is again. Beware, lest thou forget the Lord that brought you out of the land of Egypt. Go ahead.
From the house of bondage.
From the house of bondage. So we done went 3 places in the scripture let you know that Egypt means house of bondage, right? So when you think of a pyramid, what do you think about? What country do you think about when you think of a pyramid? Egypt, right? So what's on the back of the dollar? Pyramid, right? It signifies what? Egypt, right? Let you know that this represents the house of bondage, right? All right, so now let's go back to Deuteronomy 28 and 6. Let's go back and see what the Bible says. Deuteronomy 28 and 6.
Deuteronomy 28 and 68.
Go ahead.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt.
The Lord shall bring you into Egypt again, right? So we saw the Egypt in what? House of bondage, right? Okay, go ahead.
Again with ships.
With ships. Go ahead.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee.
Just like he said it was gonna happen. That's how we came. How did we get into America? How did we get scattered from Haiti? By boats and ships, right? Go ahead.
Thou shalt see it no more
You ain't
again.
gonna see Israel no more again. So the people in Israel ain't the Jews. Give me Isaiah 1 and 2, man. Go ahead and keep reading.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies for bondmen and bondwomen.
And there you shall be sold unto your enemies. That was our forefathers on the slave blocks being sold, man. That was us in the bottom of the slave ships. Keep reading.
No one shall buy.
And ain't nobody gonna buy you, meaning ain't nobody gonna free you from your condition.
Obama,
You gonna stay here. You gonna stay here until he get back. When he say your captivity up, then you get back. Then you getting out of here. Our captivity is almost complete. That's why the Lord starting to wake brothers up, man. And we realizing that everything they done told us is a lie, man. What you got, Isaiah 1 and 2? What it say, brother?
hear, O heaven, O earth.
Go ahead.
For the Lord has spoken. I have nourished and brought up children, and they have rebelled against me.
Go ahead.
The ox knows his owner, and the ass his master's crib.
Go ahead.
But Israel does not know. My people do not consider.
Right, so the Lord telling you that, you know, the ox know his owner, the ass his master crib. Israel do not know. We do not consider. We thinking we African, but let's see what the Gentile or the white man say about us being African in the history.
So this is on
in the Bible dictionary.
This is on the Bible dictionary.
Let's see what he say about us and African people. Let's see if we the same people. Let's see if Barack Obama is our people. Let's see what it say.
Definition of Ham, one of the sons of Noah.
Right. Y'all know about Noah? Noah, the one who built the ark. Okay, after he had 3 sons. Okay, his sons repopulated the earth. All right, so let's see what it say. Go ahead.
The youngest son of Noah.
Okay.
Born probably about 96 years before the flood. And one of 8 persons to live through the flood.
Now this is Ham.
He became the progenitor,
which means father. He became the father
of the dark races. Not the Negroes.
Not the Negroes. So he became the father of the dark races, not the Negroes though. Go ahead.
But the Egyptians, Ethiopians, Libyans, and Canaanites.
So guess what? You ain't no African. You ain't no African, man. Yeah, you can check it out, man.
Ham, write that down at the bottom.
Yeah, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Gotta come out here, man, and give it to y'all correct, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why we stay in the word, man. That's why we study, man, to come out here and deal with our folks, man. Because you don't see them pastors coming out here to deal with us, man. You know what I'm saying? They scared, bro. All they worried about is they suits, man. You know what I'm saying? Worried about getting your money, man. That's all they worried about, dog. Don't get me wrong, I was up in that too, man. I was like in that big mega church, man, thinking that, you know, prosperity was the way, man. Man, Lord woke me up, man. It was a rap, man. Woke me up, man, it was a rap. So our job as watchmen now is to come out here and tell our folks, man. That's our job, man, to come out here, man. The Lord was always dealing with the children of Israel, man. That's why he told the lady, man, let's see something right here. Let's just see how cold Christ was, man. Because see, after he read this, you're going to see why they killed him. Read Matthew 15. Let's read Matthew 15. Let's see how cold he was. Let's see how cold Christ was, man. Started what? He started what, 20, right? Yeah, he started at 20. He started at 20. Okay, start at 20 so we get the piece back up. All right, go ahead and read it.
Matthew 15, 20? These are the things which defile a man, but to eat with unwashed hands defile not a man. Then Jesus went thence and departed unto the coast of Tyre and Sidon. And behold,
go ahead.
And behold, a woman of Canaan came out of the same coast. And cried up unto him, saying, have mercy on me, O Lord.
Right, so Christ had left, he went into the coast of Tyre, right? Okay, and then he saw this woman. This woman ran up to him and said, have mercy on me, O Lord.
Stand here and listen to this gospel. Thou son of David,
thou son of David.
My daughter is grieved with the devil.
So he said, my daughter, she told him, hey, Christ, my daughter is grievously vexed with the devil. I need some help to get it off of her. Let's see what Christ said. Go ahead.
But he answered her not a word.
So he ignored her. Go ahead.
And his disciples came and besought him.
His disciples came up to him, but they ran up to him like, hey. What they say to him, man? What they say to Christ?
Saying, send her away.
Man, get up, man. Sit on, man. But she's sweating us, man. Man, you need to sit on, man. She bothering us, man. Now we see Christ ignored her. Go ahead.
For she cried after us. But he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
So he told her, I ain't come for you. Go ahead, keep reading.
Then came she and worshipped him.
So she came and worshipped him. She still bothering him. He done told her, I didn't come for you. Hold on, but you gotta listen. Keep going, bro.
Saying, Lord, help me.
Saying, Lord, help me. Go ahead.
He answered and said, it is not meet to take the children's bread and cast it to dogs.
Now, did he just call his woman a dog? Did Christ just call his woman a dog? Did he just say that it don't make sense for me to cast my children's bread and give it to dogs? Because the lady was a Canaanite woman. She was an African. The Lord told her, I didn't come for you. I came for the children of Israel. We saw that the children of Israel, Simon Peter, which was an Israelite, he was a nigger, a black. According to the dictionary, but he just told her, I ain't come for you. Keep reading. Now watch what she say. Go ahead.
And she said, truth, Lord.
So she agreed with it. I am a dog. You know, it don't make sense for you to give me nothing. Watch what she said. Honestly, man.
Yet the dog was far from they had no
So she said, even the dog is the dog that falls off the table. Go ahead. Children of Israel again. The same thing, man. The same spirit that was back then, we living it right now, bro. But we just can't see it. Let's see what the Bible said about the prophets back in the day.
Jeremiah 28.
Yeah, Jeremiah 28.
Prophets that have been before me.
So the prophets that came before us before time. Go ahead. Okay, go ahead, bro. My bad. Let me start that over.
The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied.
Right, so hold on. The prophets that came before us, you know what I'm saying? And before Jeremiah, guess what? They prophesied. What did they prophesy, brother? Go ahead.
Both against many countries.
Both against many countries, so that's what we letting you know. America get ready to be destroyed. Go ahead.
And against great kingdoms.
And against great kingdoms. So all the countries around the world get ready to fall. Just like our brothers were doing the same exact thing, man. We out here telling you the same thing, bro. The same